Alright, let's get this puppy in the water. So I was going to take the boat out today and have a new starting battery and tried to crank it up, but it seems like my starter's gone bad on the outboard. So it's a nice overcast morning. It's cool. It's not freezing cold, but it's nice and cool out. Might go for a little doe management. It's getting late in the season, and there's a lot of does out here. I'd like to donate a couple more to Hunters for the Hungry, so we'll have some fun with the 30-30. Been kind of dead this morning. It's still kind of early. I imagine deer might still be on their feet somewhat. I'm gonna do a little Elmer fudding, sneaking around real slow and quiet. I can use these pine needles to stay quiet, but I gotta be slow. Just bumped one, but she stopped to look. Now she's behind some trees. One down, two to go. Elmer fudding can work sometimes. There's some thicker stuff, not really thick, but just trees and some bushes in front of me, and I was wondering if something was behind it. Sure enough, I take a couple more steps and deer runs off and stops and starts looking for me. She had no idea what I was. She just saw movement and ran and came back to investigate. I didn't see any other deer with her, but she looked like a big old doe. I can't tell you how many fresh piles of deer crap I've seen this morning just since I got up. It's absolutely everywhere. I was wondering when I was going to see a deer. Got fur. A lot of blood. Remember, don't litter. Alright. Let's follow the red highway. Oh, I already see her. She went about 35 yards maybe. Well, it's a good sized doe. Don't worry about that piece of tree bark. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. That's the exit hole. Oh shoot. Yep. I did it again. This one's I guess still a button, but broke the skin. I'm gonna have to quit shooting them when they're looking at me, because you'd think I could have seen that, but I didn't at all. If a deer had looked to the side, I would have definitely seen that. I guess that's always gonna be a risk if you're sneaking up and shooting a lot of does, especially if the deer never looks to the side. If they got you pegged, it's really hard to see. Anyways, it counts towards my antlerless limit, which is 3 a day, so it doesn't count towards my buck tag because it doesn't have 3 inches of antler. That's the rule in Tennessee. So I'll check it in as an antlerless buck. It's a good size one too. Honestly, when I saw it standing there, I thought it was a big doe, like bigger than average. It looked big anyways. As long as the processor is open and still accepting donations, I'm gonna donate it. It was a good shot. Snuck up on him in the pines. Great shot with the 30-30. I think this gun is jinxed. I think last few deer I've shot with it were button bucks, and I'm gonna have to shake that monkey off of this gun. The day's not over. I'm gonna get this deer gutted, and then I'll be hunting the rest of the afternoon out here. Well, my buddy Justin is gonna come out here and hunt this afternoon. We're gonna hunt probably different spots, but we'll meet up first, and he's bringing me a bag of ice to keep this deer fresh while I hunt this afternoon. And we might try to do a deer drive somewhere before we split up and hunt our own spots. But maybe there'll be a couple more deer go down this evening. We'll have to see. There's a turtle. I'm trying to kill a few does to try to balance the ratio out here, just because there's so many does. Obviously, I'm kind of been a little counterproductive with that part, but I've got 2 more does I can kill today legally, or 2 more antlerless deer, I should say. Justin got here, brought me some ice. So thanks, Justin. He's going off into this cove. I'm coming in on the tip of this peninsula, and I'm gonna work the outer edge of the peninsula because there's some brush and some tall grass and stuff. Hoping there's deer bedded in here somewhere, and he's gonna be out in the middle where the cove cuts into the woods. Hopefully gonna drive deer to him. My wind is... Oh, I just saw a deer. Deer just ran off to the right. You might get a shot at that one. Just right along the edge like I thought they would be. Just a white tail going off that way. Justin's down there somewhere. See what the damage is.
Shot her somewhere either right here, one of these trees in this line right here, and she ran straight back that way. I shot 3 times.
Yeah, I heard. I thought you...
I missed twice, and she kept on standing there looking at me.
Did you hit her the 3rd shot?
She mule kicked like a freaking...
Oh,
She mule kicked, and then she almost took a chest dive whenever she was running.
broke her shoulder.
Probably.
Deer, as soon as
There was another one too. There was a second one.
Well, I saw one
right here. It stopped right here, and it kept on looking at me, and it wouldn't give me a shot, and it was skylighted against the lake, and I couldn't take that shot because, you know, you don't know if there's a boat or something like that.
Yeah, there was a boat earlier out there.
Yeah, so like I couldn't take that shot. She just stood there and looked at me for like 5 minutes, you know, while you were walking up here.
Yeah, I saw that deer as soon as I stepped into the woods. I saw a white tail, and I was like, why isn't he shooting?
Yep. Because she was skylighted like right here. She was on the edge of that, and I couldn't take the shot.
Yeah.
I didn't get it on camera because I was like it happened so fast. That one came running, and it stopped like right around in here.
How close was she? Like 20 yards?
No, I was maybe 50.
Oh, I got you.
something like that.
But she ran straight towards the brush?
Yeah, she ran straight that way.
Well, start looking for blood, work her way over there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get your hopes up, but I think sounds like you hit her perfect.
So it's not like they kick for nothing.
No, if she mule kicked and bulldozed, I think you hit heart and broke a leg. Oh, blood. Oh, man, she's dead. There's blood here. Oh, shoot, I about stepped on the...
Oh, my God. Yeah, she did.
You heart shot.
Holy crap.
That's what mine looked like. Look at that. Look at that.
Hold on.
You can see where she kicked up the...
Yeah, that's where she almost took
That's
a
where
dive.
she bulldozed. Oh, yeah, so we're basically just going to walk up to your deer, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
But we can blood track just for
Yeah.
educational purposes. Yeah, you done drilled her.
Well, third shot.
Yeah, well, iron sights. I've never shot a deer with iron sights. That's pretty cool.
Take one every year.
I mean, you got that freaking old rifle. I thought you were starting World War III with it.
Oh, man. Golly, that's some blood, isn't it?
Hey, you should probably post it on Facebook and ask if it's good blood and if anyone's got a dog.
I think I will.
Definitely need a dog.
Yeah, need a dog for that, for sure.
What grain bullets?
180.
180.
Yeah.
Shoot. And that's 8mm.
Yep. Mauser 8mm. Now she started cutting over.
She's gonna be right over this rise. I'm eager to walk straight down there, but I'm gonna let you find your deer.
I'm like,
I was just thinking, if it's a button buck, this spot is cursed. Or maybe it's just bad luck hunting with me. Right, there's blood here. Yeah, still like lots of it. Oh shoot, I can see it. I can see it 10 yards away. So she went past the slough, but probably not much farther. I'm surprised how far she ran.
yeah, me too. With 180 grains coming at her. You know?
I guarantee her heart's jelly, because they seem to run farther on a heart shot. Mine was like a lung liver.
Yeah. That's her right there.
No, the blood's right here.
So she's gonna be up in this grass right here.
Yep. That's probably why we haven't seen her yet. She's in the grass. Dude, I can't believe how far this deer ran. Look at that blood right there.
Was that her? She laying there right there?
I don't know. Looks like she stopped and stood there.
How is she still?
I don't think she's still alive. She didn't lay down there. It looks like she stopped.
I just started bleeding.
Well, she did it again over there.
Wow.
Did she go in there? No.
You think you'd see it on the grass over here if she did? She's still alive.
No, she did.
It's a butt bug, dude.
It is a... Boy, is it still alive?
Yeah, will you kill it? Will you kill it?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was low, you can see. Was you facing this way when you shot?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was like right there.
If a couple more inches up, it would have been a heart shot.
I say the bullet, judging by the damage, the bullet probably fragmented and some of it got in the heart or something, but that deer bled like crazy. Check this out.
Huh.
What in the world? I may have to quit hunting here. Something's wrong with these deer. They all look like that.
Got one with my granddad's old Mauser 8mm. It's not really what I expected. It's got button buck. It's got little buttons on him. I didn't see that before I shot him. But me and my buddy Jonathan are out here and we did a little drive.
Like a 2-minute drive?
Yeah, it was like literally lasted about a minute and a half. I thought this was a big old doe, but turns out it was a little button buck. It's really hard to tell this time of year. They've got a little bit of fat on them, and unless you really bino them or something first, this is you can shoot a button and think it's a doe. But I'm still excited. Meat in the freezer, and Granddad's old Mauser 8mm rifle. Got blood on it now, but hey, it's a good thing. So.
Justin and I are hunting the same patch of woods, but different ends of it. I'm not sure where I'm going to set up yet. I think he's going to be in a bang-up spot. I'm hopefully going to find a good place where the wind isn't too bad. The wind's kind of funky right now. Not exactly sure what it's doing, but I need to get back to the far end if I want the wind to be good, I think. Up there's bedding. Gets thick. Justin is on the other side of bedding, going on down to a point in the woods. The wind is kind of going this way, so it's cutting it really close. It wants to kick back towards bedding a little bit sometimes, but it's mostly going this way. So I'm threading the needle on that, but when I get back to the back of this drainage, I'll face this way if I find a good spot, and then hopefully catch deer coming through here. Well, nothing this evening. Well, I'd like to try this particular spot in the morning sometime, but not sure when I'll be back. I don't hunt here too often. I don't like to overhunt it. I don't like to really overhunt anywhere. But it's been a fun time. Let's go get back to the canoe and see how Justin did. I haven't heard a shot yet, so maybe he saw something though. Did you not see anything?
Only that one that I spooked going in. There's a lot of sign back there. I mean,
yeah.
There's fresh scat everywhere. There's trails. Actually, I saw some, I don't even know if this is deer. It looks more like, what you're talking about, armadillo?
Probably. I found some on the end of that peninsula earlier. Yeah, that's armadillo.
Is it?
Yeah, they just root around and make little, sometimes they just push like a zigzag, and sometimes they make holes.
Deer. There's more deer back there than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you come down and hunt some of the places I hunt that are overrun with them. It's like it's hard to find deer sign
because there's so much armadillo.
Yeah. They just rooted up everywhere.
I need to get back over there in a tree stand, and I might have to bring a ladder stand or something in here.
Where I was this evening, I wouldn't need a stand. I probably wouldn't be able to see any better.
Yeah.
It was a good setup. Bobcat walked right up to me. I
didn't know you were there.
It did. It finally just stared me down for a while and then turned and ran off. But
I've never seen one over here. Crazy.
There's a little one.